I'm John Stefanchek from the Maritime channel of Annapolis Discovered. We're here on the South River getting ready to meet Australian YouTube stars from Sailing La Vagabonde, Riley and Elayna. So come on, let's get aboard. Oh, and Lenny, our star. Yeah. He's here too. Just got up from our, is it nap time? No, not yet.
Not yet, we're getting there.
You guys are YouTube stars, and you have, what'd you say, more than 1 million subscribers, right? Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And that's the award
the
your friends at YouTube gave you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's got to put you in pretty rarefied air. Did you plan on doing this, or did you ever figure you'd reach this many people?
No way.
Not
No.
this many people. No, I always made little travel videos before I met Riley, and I was backpacking around and stuff. So when I met Riley and he was like, "Do you want to come sail the world with me?" It just kind of was a natural thing to make a video, and we weren't expecting that first video to do so well. And then over time, yeah, it really was a hobby to begin with, and then it was just full on, full-time job.
Yeah.
We're here on the South River, just south of Annapolis. And if you didn't know, that originally the town of Annapolis was right over there on the South River. Yep. And progressed to the city where it is now. What brings you guys here?
The boat show. So we've heard a lot of different people on our travels are saying, like, once you come up the East Coast, drop in at Annapolis, but it was definitely the boat show that
We heard it was the best sailboat show in the world, so we had to check that out. And we also heard the town was like really historical, and it just had a good feel to it.
very picturesque, good for filming.
And there was lots of
which is good
sailboats
for
here
us.
too. We always like having sailboat friends. So.
You can find a lot of them in Annapolis. You
Yeah.
know, we're America's sailing capital,
Yeah.
and with good reason. So I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard of this person or this book, but in the late 60s and early 70s, Robin Lee Graham wrote a book called Dove. Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah, we both read it.
The movie
Yeah.
to that is hilarious. The acting is just hilarious. That was one of the first books that I read when I came onto the boat.
Yeah, I
Riley
gave that
had
to
it and he
Elayna
gave it
to
me.
sort of
Actually on
seal
the
the
Kindle,
deal.
and yeah, that really did seal the deal.
The reason why I asked that is because there was also a children's book called The Boy Who Sailed Around the World Alone, because when he started, I think he was either 16 or 17 when he first left, and what his story ended up doing is inspiring a whole group of sailors, probably more than one generation of sailors. And having more than 1 million followers, you guys are sailors of note. Have you ever thought about you're actually inspiring a new generation of sailors?
Well, no one's framed it quite that way
Yeah.
before, but yeah, I get.
And we hear that from other people as well, like you. It's hard for us to say that, like.
Yes,
that we're
we do. We
inspiring
inspire
a new
millions of
generation
people.
sailors. But there are a lot more young people getting out there and wanting to do what we're doing, and we see that in the comments, the emails we get, and from the industry responses like that.
So many people buying a boat, and so many people I meet on the water. Yeah, will
Which is
come and
great
say
for
thank
us.
you.
Yeah.
I can see why.
Yeah,
Thanks a lot for speaking with us.
that's all right. Thank you very much.
Thanks for having us.
What a great interview with Riley and Elayna. The whole time we were talking, I couldn't help but think about how Annapolis is truly a world-class sailing destination. For designers, for sailmakers, people are here who have worked on Volvo Ocean Race boats and America's Cup boats. Having these YouTube stars come to town is really icing on the cake. So that's it for now. I'm John Stefanchek from the Maritime channel of Annapolis Discovered. I'll see you next time out on the bay.
What are you doing, Lenny?
He ripped my microphone off.